What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My channel is primarily a health and fitness channel where I strive to teach you guys about health and fitness and how you can easily incorporate it into your life. I share recipe ideas, I share workouts, I address popular health and fitness topics and kind of break them down in a way that's really easy for you guys to digest. So if you have any requests or recommendations for videos on my channel, please leave them below in the comment section and I will be sure to try and address those in future videos. Let's jump into this video. I'm gonna talk about the top 5 things that I did that were mistakes when I first got into health and fitness. Things that I wish someone would have told me to avoid and not do. And these are pretty much, I feel, very common mistakes when people first start doing health and fitness and going to the gym and learning about nutrition. And these are the top 5 things that I fell for that are wrong that I think a lot of people fall for. So without further ado, let's jump into this video. Really quickly though, I do want to mention that 2 things. Number 1, I have a free ebook download available for you guys. It is my Power Plyos ebook. It's a training ebook that's full of plyometric workouts, which are great for fat burning and cardio, and so it's a totally free download. I'll leave it below in the description box there for you, so don't forget to grab that free ebook. And number 2, at the end of this video, I'm actually gonna take you to a really cool place. I know that I've talked about doing Booty Bible boot camps for charity, and I'm happy to announce that that event is finally in motion, and so I have a whole little part of this video that's gonna take you through that topic and show you the super cool gym that we're gonna host it at. So please stay tuned for that, and if you are just interested in that, go ahead and fast forward this video towards the end. I'll put the time on the screen, but let's jump into these top 5 fitness mistakes. Numero uno. This is the thing that I did immediately right off the bat. When I didn't know anything about training or working out or going to the gym, however you want to call it, I thought I'll just do cardio. I don't know what else I'm gonna do because I don't know what to do with the weights. I don't know how to work out. So I think I just did, like, the first few months of me going to the gym was I walked into the gym, got on the treadmill, I walked on the treadmill for about 10 minutes, got super bored, and I left. And that was my gym experience every single day for the first few months. I didn't know what I was doing. I was too intimidated to go try doing weightlifting or anything else. Like, the gym is very intimidating if you don't know what you're doing. And so I think a lot of people, when they try to get into working out and going to the gym and being healthy, they just default to cardio because that's the only thing that they know how to do. Cardio is great, and it's a great tool to use to achieve the aesthetic goal that you're looking for, but it is not your bread and butter when it comes to training. Your bread and butter should really be a mixture of resistance training, whether that is weightlifting or other types of resistance training mixed with cardio. And there's a million and one different ways that you can blend the two. But I think a huge mistake that people that people do off the bat is they just default and do a bunch of cardio and they don't do anything else. The number 2 mistake that I made, oh Katie, why did you do this? I didn't know how to diet, didn't know anything about nutrition, and so I did a juice cleanse. And I think that doing these crazy like detox cleanses or like crazy juice cleanses, people fall for that because here's why. You do this juice cleanse for a week or even longer, some of them, and you don't eat anything. All you do is drink this crazy juice blend every day, and you lose a bunch of weight in that week. Well, obviously you're not eating anything, but what kind of weight are you losing? You're losing muscle, you're burning your muscle, which is not what you wanna do. You might lose a little bit of fat, but in that process, you're also slowing your metabolism way down by doing these crazy juice cleanses. And then when the juice cleanse is over, you obviously go back to eating how you used to be eating, and your metabolism is slower, and you just are in a worse off place to begin with. Your intestinal tract might be cleaner from the juice cleanse, but it doesn't do you any good because even if your absorption of nutrients is better after the cleanse, if you just go back to eating the crap that you were used to eating, you're not gonna absorb anything great, right? So Juice cleanses. I'd like to steer you away from juice cleanses. Basically, a good rule of thumb to live by is if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. You know, those juice cleanses that promise, oh, lose 10 pounds in a week. Let's be real here, that's probably not the healthiest, or it's probably not realistic. So just try to see through, you know, read between the lines when it comes to different fad diets and cleanses and stuff that might sound appealing or attractive, or they might have like incredible transformation photos, but just kind of see through read through the lines there and kind of see the truth in that. Those transformation photos, by the way, when people lose like 10 pounds in a week, it's mostly water. It's mostly water weight, and they will gain it back in a few days. Okay, enough about that. That's not to say that you don't do cleanses at all. One Up Nutrition, my supplement company that I use every day, has a cleanse pill, and it's an all-natural herbal cleanse. It's a very mild cleanse. You can take it for months at a time, so it's not extreme. It's not going to be too harsh on your body. It's not like the 1 week stuff, and it's made to clean your digestive tract and to get any crap that's stuck in there out, so you have a better absorption of nutrients afterward. Those type of cleanses, I say go for, but definitely do your research before you do a cleanse at all, and avoid those pure liquid ones. The number 3 mistake that I made, that I see a lot of people make as well, is cutting out carbs. How many people do you know when they go on a diet, they quote, cut carbs? I know almost everybody I know who says, oh, Katie, I'm on a diet. I'm like, what are you doing? I cut carbs, I stopped eating carbs. I'm like, why? Don't do that. Carbs are, your body needs carbs. You need carbs to function properly. You need carbs to have proper brainwave function. Did you know that the brain is the largest muscle in your body that uses the most carbs? Oh my gosh, so don't cut carbs out. What you could do instead is clean up your diet. Cut out, you know, processed refined flours, cut out sugar, unnatural sugars, cut out anything. Just go to a whole food diet. Eat whole nutritious foods. Cut out the crap, cut out the diet food, 100 calorie pack stuff, and just try to eat a well-balanced diet. And more likely than not, you're probably eating you're not eating enough protein. So maybe increasing your protein intake. If you're not gonna track macros, just try to eat more protein and cleaner foods, as well as incorporating your cardio and your resistance training. That is the recipe for results, not cutting carbs, doing cleanses, or just doing cardio. I think a lot of people also make the mistake of like thinking that those like all natural or a vegan diet or gluten-free, those things must be healthy. Well, they might have healthier options, or they might be healthier by nature, but a lot of the whole like vegan, gluten-free stuff, just because it says vegan or gluten-free doesn't mean that it's healthy. It doesn't, like that, you need to read through the lines for that too. Just be aware of what you're actually eating, and always remember whole nutritious foods are best. Number 4, this is something I definitely made a mistake on. When you are first starting out into your health and fitness journey, you're gonna learn all about supplements, and supplements seem like this amazing, magical world where you're like, oh my gosh, I could take a pill and lose weight, what? So you over supplement yourself and you try everything, and you go for the most extreme unhealthy fat burner that you can find. And I definitely did that. I over supplemented for so long, not understanding that supplements are a great tool, but not that you can't just rely on them for your results. They're really just supposed to be there as like a turbo boost to what you're actually doing. Or, you know, they're supposed to like optimize and like make you get those results faster, but they don't give you the results. You give yourself the results. They're just like a bonus add-on, like turbo jetpack that gets you to your end goal. That's what I think of supplements as. So, you know, when you're just starting to diet or learn about supplements, make sure you don't over supplement yourself, especially if you're like starting out brand new in working out. You don't need that many supplements. You will learn over time what you struggle with the most. Like maybe it's not having energy in the gym, or maybe it's your appetite that really gets you. And there are certain supplements that you can use to fill in those gaps. but you don't really know what your specific body needs until you kind of do it just yourself first. I will say though, if you're just starting out, I do recommend the following supplements for you to be like a little starter pack. BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, are amazing for muscle recovery. They are the building blocks of protein, so they're gonna help you not only recover faster, but build muscle faster and help you be less sore. They feed your muscle tissue throughout the day or throughout whenever you drink them. So if you go long periods of time in between meals, like without eating, it might be a good idea to add BCAAs in there just to kind of feed your muscle tissue so that your body doesn't use it for energy during those long breaks without eating. Number 2 would be glutamine. When you first start working out, you will get so sore, and that initial soreness will wear off the more that you work out. But a lot of times when people just start out working in the gym, they get super sore and then they stop because they're like, I can't live like this. It hurts too much. How do you guys do this? It wears off. So if you struggle with excessive soreness, try glutamine. Glutamine is going to be your best friend. Third supplement that I would recommend if you're just starting out is a very mild pre-workout or some sort of caffeine that you can take before you train, just to kind of give you a little extra boost for your workout and make sure that you go through your workout with as much power and intensity that you can. I have my favorite supplements that I would highly recommend to you, which are all from One Up Nutrition. I go back and forth between the pre-workout and the Sport Amino, which is BCAAs plus energy and electrolytes. It's kind of like a powerhouse supplement. That might be a great place for you to start. So more info about those will be below. I do have a discount code for that. It's Katie20. Actually, it's Katie1Up. Use that one because that's my YouTube code. Anyway, okay, moving on. Oh, and that would also mean protein. If you guys struggle with not getting enough protein in, a nice, good whey protein post-workout shake would be amazing for you to take as well. Okay, that's oversupplementation, my mistake. Okay, number 5, lifting way too heavy with improper form. I was totally, like, once I started dabbling in weightlifting and I got super hooked, I'm like, this is the best thing ever. I just went way too hard, way too soon, and I was quarter rep squatting like every day. That was me. I was like loading the bar up like really, really heavy, like 225 for squats, and I was going down about 3 inches. So embarrassing. Don't do it. If you're unsure about weightlifting, I highly recommend that you hire a trainer at your gym, or just have somebody show you around the gym and how to do things properly. And please do not use too much weight for your skill level. Like, make sure that your form stays perfect and that your strength is what's actually getting that weight up and not your ego. That is also, like, I would recommend you either go for volume training or by volume I mean like doing a lot of sets and a lot of reps and a lot of volume workouts. You'll be in the gym for a long time, but or you should do like high intensity short workouts where you just give it your all for a very short amount of time. So I would do either or. Sometimes I like to blend the two. Like, I'll do my main 2 lifts, like I'll do squats and RDLs or something like that, and have those be my volume exercises, and then I'll do the rest of my workout like high intensity circuits. That's all I have written down. Those are my top 5 mistakes when I started in the health and fitness world. So hopefully I'm catching you right when you're about to make the same mistakes, and I will be the one that stops you from embarrassment and doing those mistakes. Don't worry though, most people go through those exact same mistakes that I did, and there's no shame in it. Just learn from your mistakes, and you guys got this, and I'm here to help you. So enjoy the rest of this video. Please continue to watch, and I will see you in the next one. I try to upload videos each and every week, so please, please, please subscribe if you enjoyed this. Give me your feedback below, and don't forget to grab that free ebook, which will be waiting for you down in the description box. Okay, I will see you guys later. Really quick before you go, I know you will probably ask, so I wanted to disclose this set is 2 of the pieces that will be launched for Corio Active, my women's activewear line launching this summer. Ah! So I'm so close to finalizing the samples, and this is one of them. This is what I'm gonna call the Luxe set. It's like a faux, it has a faux leather look, so it's like a shiny black material, very soft, very breathable, and then this nice nude detail here. Super supportive bra. You guys, I cannot wait to disclose everything that I have planned. But since you are my loyal YouTube subscribers, I'm gonna tell you everything first. So you're the first to hear it. Here's one of the sets from Corio Active. You can follow the Corio Active page on Instagram. It's at Corio Active, and I will be sure to update you when more things happen. I'm so excited!